In today's world of music downloads, uploads, SoundClouds and streaming, let's pay homage to the great-grandfather of sound systems, the phonograph. So way before MP3s, iPods, CDs, tapes and vinyl, the Edison phonograph used cylinders as the medium to record and play recordings. The cylinders slid onto a spindle and played for either 2 or 4 minutes. Most commonly remembered as the inventor of the electric light bulb in 1879, Thomas Edison was one of the most prolific American inventors, registering over 1,000 patents for his inventions. Edison was born in Ohio in 1847, and although he received very little formal education, he taught himself how to read. He began working aged 13, selling newspapers and candy. Always curious, he spent much time reading scientific and telegraphic books, wanting to continually learn and better himself. At 16, he became a full-time telegraph operator. The development of the telegraph was the first step in the communication revolution, the precursor for all the methods of instant communication we use today. The first telegraph line had arrived in Bathurst from Sydney via Penrith in October 1859 on Howick Street, with the telegraph office built the following year beside the School of Arts Hall. It reopened in 1877 in the west wing of the courthouse building. But now back to Edison. After travelling and working as a telegrapher in a number of cities around the United States, Edison moved to Boston in 1868, where he became an inventor, moving to New York the following year. With the funds received for his invention of a stock printer, he set up a lab in New Jersey, got married, started a family, and made improvements to the telegraph. In 1877, he created the tinfoil phonograph, which was the first machine that could record and reproduce sound. Understandably, this created quite the sensation, and it brought Edison international fame. Edison toured the country with the tinfoil phonograph and was invited to the White House to demonstrate it to President Rutherford B. Hayes in April 1878. The rights to the Edison phonograph were secured for Australia in 1889, and one of the first exhibitions in Bathurst of the talking machine, as it was called, was held at the Masonic Hall in Keppel Street in 1890. After the death of his first wife Mary and marriage to his second wife Mina, Edison built a new laboratory and manufacturing facility in West Orange, New Jersey in the 1880s. This is where the phonograph we have in our collection at the Bathurst Historical Museum was made, and where there are more treasures to discover.